What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on a brand new caliber from PSA. This is the 338 ARC. We have one of their pistols right here, and we're going to be doing a little review on it, and we'll talking a little bit about the 338 ARC. Before we dive right into this 338 ARC, we do have to give a big thank you to the people that support us here on the channel. One being True Shot. True Shot is one of the Freedom Seed supporters here on the channel. Big thank you to them because they keep videos like this going. We also have to give a big thank you to Hold Up Displays, as Hold Up Displays has made a pretty nice gun room for us. So big thank you to Hold Up Displays. We love their stuff. You can find all that over at Basement Operator. You can also find our merch over there. We do drops every once in a while. So if there's not a drop going on right now, you should sign up for the email notification. We do some pretty cool stuff and we appreciate the support. You can also find builds and stuff over there. If you're ever interested in anything we're reviewing or shooting here on the channel, there's a good chance that it is over there on the builds page. So, you know, go check it out. We can't forget the last biggest supporter of the channel, and it is you guys. We wouldn't be able to do it without you, and we are very grateful for all the support you give, especially the person that comments. We'll see you next Sunday-ish. You're very consistent, and we notice. All right, so let's talk about the 338 ARC, and we'll dive a little bit into that before we actually hit on the pistol itself. The 338 ARC is in a, for lack of a better term, a 6.5 Grendel case.
It is one angry crayon.
It is one angry crayon. These things are massive.
Way, I haven't been lied to.
No, it is a 6.5 Grendel that's been necked up to take that 338 round. I mean, it is a big boy. So I think that one right there is the 300 grain, and we also have some 175 grain ammunition that we've been shooting. So the goal is with this is to be able to hit harder at subsonic. And where I think the community is really lying is this is the new hunting caliber out there. I'm thinking
sub 100 yards.
Sub 100 yards. I'm thinking hog hunting or deer hunting, subsonic, smack them hard.
That's right. It's if you don't want to have to track it.
Yep. We were doing some statistics online and looking up different comparisons between the 300 Blackout and the 338, and a lot of people were getting about 250 more foot-pounds with a subsonic 338 than a subsonic 300 Blackout. Now, there's a lot more statistics that go into that, like the barrel length and the actual loading. But the idea is it's pushing a bigger foot-pound than the 300 Blackout. That's the big selling point. So with this one right here, this 8-inch 338 ARC from PSA, we haven't really done much to it. We did suppress it. This is a rugged suppressor. This is the Alaskan. This is a .36 bore, so it is able to shoot that 338 round just fine through it. We ran a bunch of different magazines because I know that's one of the big things right now. PSA is saying that they can only guarantee function with the Durmag 400 Legend magazine, which is this one right here that we got. We have some Grendel mags that we've been using. This is a Durmag and this is a C Products Grendel mag. Both of these work perfectly fine.
We haven't had any feeding issues with them.
No feeding issues whatsoever with them. So take that for what you will. PSA can only guarantee theirs, but you know, if you have some Grendel mags laying around, they might function just fine in this.
We also had like a 25 round Grendel mag that
it worked fine too.
It worked fine too.
So, you know, test your Grendel mags. Also, you might be able to test your 7.62 by 39 AR mags. I don't know. You'll have to try it. But all that being said, they were able to function in this one. So, with this one right here, what is our opinions of it? Honestly, it's a very basic gun. I'm gonna go out there and just say it. There's not a whole lot of stuff that is special about this. It is about a $600 rifle, pistol, ATF.
Doobie brace.
Doobie brace. It's about a $600 pistol, but what you get on it is you get an 8-inch barrel, you get an M-LOK rail system, and then it's basically just your everyday PSA on the back end. Very similar to like your Blim stuff. You got an A2 grip, and then you have this
blade brace.
I don't even know what kind of blade brace it is. But what's good about this is how well it functions.
Oh, we've not had a single issue.
So one of the big things we run into a lot with 300 Blackout is cycling, whether it be subsonics or supers. Once you suppress it, there's a lot of crap.
Magazines.
Yeah, everything. We've had just awful luck. We got this and we have done nothing to it but suppress it. Before we suppressed it for today's video, Sparky went out and shot it a bunch, and it had no cycling issues whatsoever with subs or supers. Now these are AAC, so these are our PSA ammo. No issues whatsoever. Cycle, lock back, all of that great stuff. No issues. We were able to get groupings out at 100 yards with both ammo types, and they weren't the tightest group, but they will kill a deer. They're about that 2.5 MOA, give or take some fluctuation, which will kill a deer, especially within that 100 yards
and
in.
Considering the barrel length too.
It works.
Yeah, does the job. It did what I expected it to do.
Suppressing it, we've had the same luck in terms of it functions perfectly. Cycled through everything. It didn't have any jamming, nothing weird with the cycling or reliability, and we've been very happy with how this pistol's actually performed. Some critiques though, isn't that right, Sparky?
We always have critiques. I wouldn't get one of those braces.
No,
When you shoot them 147s to it,
they smack the living shit out of you.
You see how narrow that is. Like,
so
it's not fun.
So what we would recommend is getting an SBA 5, and I would like to see PSA actually ship the SBA 5s with this setup right here.
Just because it's some recoil.
Yeah, there's a good little bit of recoil involved in it, and it just beats the ever living crap out of you.
It's not fun.
No, and I think
I was shooting off the bench. I shot 300s first, and put the 147s, and I was not expecting it. It surprised. Well, I guess I should have known it was coming, but it was like, ooh, it was very noticeable.
Yeah, so, you know, keep that in mind. I think it would be worth it for PSA to include that and up the price a little bit. And I think
make it $650 and
make it $650. Now, we might say all this. They're getting ready to come out with their mixtape, which is going to be in 338 arc, and I think that'll be maybe their premium version of this setup. But all in all, if you want to dip your toes in the 338 arc, I do not think this is a bad idea or a bad value, because I mean it works really, really well, and the gas system and just everything is tuned perfectly.
Yeah, if you're looking for an AR-15, for, you know, close range, you know, hunting, it'd be perfect. This is a good option. I would have no problems suggesting it to somebody.
Now we need to talk about the downfalls of the 338 arc right now. Ammo is going to be scarce.
Yep. Mags
semi-scarce, depending on if you're dead set on the 400 Legend.
Or if you already got Grendel.
Yeah, but really it's the ammo price. That's really what's gonna hurt. Other than that, you know, I don't see it replacing the 300 Blackout, but I do see a market where it is usable, especially in the hunting world, in terms of reliability and just whomping a little bit harder. If you are having issues with your 300 Blackout in terms of being able to take game with it, this might be the option to fix your issue.
Pack a little more punch.
So I think we're going to conclude it there. Make sure to comment down below what you would rather have, a 338 arc or a 300 Blackout. We'd love to know your opinion, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, take someone outdoors. Peace.
Bye, Mom.
Oh, my back. Why are you so dirty?
Something was spitting all over me. Hawk to it.
All right. How's it look? I gotta take a dookie. All right, ready? Fuck.